Good evening, YouTube. So, more like, yeah, good afternoon, good evening. So, I'm back, and I know last time I was on the channel, I was talking about binding, and I was talking about French Connection. So today, French Connection is finally done. Now, the cover is crazy. I mean, Prima Roses, ribbon, and some chipboard, stamp some letters on it, give it that feel. I used my Anxious Annie stamp. I mean, I can't stress enough. I think this mini album is beautiful. So let's open it up, do a little walkthrough about it, talk about it, and then we're gonna do some binding. So let me open it up. Now what I did was I coordinated this technique, right? Made it larger and did it like this. Okay, so boom. Okay, and a lot of my papers I designed, I stamped a lot of images on the side. I really coordinated everything. If you notice, this goes with this. So let's go back. This goes with this, and then this image goes with this. I did a lot of stamping and embossing in this album. A lot of stamping and embossing. So flip again. There it is. You know, good for great for photos if you choose to do so. But if you don't want to cover the paper, you don't have to do it like that either. So great for photos. So here, 1, 2. Again, stamp images on the bottom, in between images, to coordinate with papers. Once again, and then here again, a lot of embossing stuff. Then the pull tab on top. I mean, I worked very hard on this album. And again, turn over again. You know, here's your embellishment here, which is awesome. So then here again, side loading pocket. Boom. So again, this mini album is, and I forgot the name of the other person. I think her name is, I don't want to say it incorrectly, so I'm not sure. What I'll do is I'll try to remember it. I know it's Tewtani, something like that. So I can remember. Then again, everything's kind of coordinating with the. You got the tag for this one. Boom. That's the tag for this one, and it says, "No act of love, however small, is ever wasted." I mean, I love this quote. I mean, this image is just. There goes Anxious Annie again. And the Mysterious Gentleman. That's what I call the Mysterious Gentleman. That's the tag for this one. Alright. I mean, I love the fact I did the 20 edges. That's pretty dope. I love it. And then you got this page with the double pockets. Pocket here. Pocket here. So, boom. Tag here, tag there. I'll turn it again. Here we go. And you know, I know Kathy Oda was using her photo corner placer, something to that effect. What I did was I stamped the image, and I actually fussy cut, stressed it, added a little stickers to it. Let's move it up a little bit closer so you can actually see what's going on. So then a photo mat. You know, once again, like I said, embossing a lot of. This is my own background, little flowers in the background, which I truly love. And then again, now the cover of the book the cover of the book originally, before I added the canvas and covered the binding. This was the cover originally. What I did was I've replicated the cover inside the book, so just in case that cover part is covered. And then again, pockets, boom, tags, boom, 1, 2, you know. I truly, truly love, you know, all the interaction in this album. I cannot explain it enough. And again, boom. I did like the perfect pearls right here, the butterflies. Love it. Cannot stress that enough. And again, boom, you know, for journaling. So I actually love it. And then you have this one. I mean, to be honest, this is one of my second favorite pages. I love this whole nestability thing that's going on. So, and then I have the flowers that I got from Michael's Recollections, you know, flowers. And then this right here is just beautiful. I mean, the colors, the distress, the everything. I kind of highlight the Eiffel Tower. That's like my favorite, like favorite. You know what I'm saying? You know, trademark, whatever you want to call it. It's by far my favorite. I cannot explain it. I love the whole Paris theme. That's basically why I call this French Connection. The whole Paris theme, everything is just beautiful. So then, on to the next page. Plain, really nothing special here. And then once again, the photo corner. If I want to switch it up and do it here, I could, you know, if I choose to do it like that. But that's another photo corner there. And I stamped the you know, I stamped the birds inside the page right here, and some crowns and stuff. Stamps. I don't think I embossed it. I might have. I'm not sure. I don't know if I did. I don't know if I did or not. And then once again, oh, this is another one by far. I love the whole triple layer frame thing. This is amazing. Everything is just layered on top of each other. I mean, you know, seeing a video is. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just that you really don't get to see, you know, the detail, the in-depth of the album. I mean, you know, that's the thing, you know. You don't really get to see how it really looks, but to be honest, up close and personal, impeccable. I can't explain. Like, this is amazing. Okay, and then I have the butterfly angel. You know, some glitter here, a little bit of glossy accents, more perfect pearls. I love perfect pearls. Honestly, the best ink to use for the perfect pearls is Versamark. I think that's the best thing. And then you have Jador, you know, I love that too. Type of towel, and a pocket, another pocket for a tag. And then again, on the back here, if you don't want to come up here, you could journal here, whatever the case may be. But to be honest, this part right here is the highlight. Okay, this is the highlight of the book, and I came up with this concept. It was sporadic. I didn't think about it. I just decided to do it, and this is the highlight of the book. So on the bottom it says right here, these doors are ways I have not opened. Okay? Okay? They are doors. They are doorways I have not opened. Not these doors. They are doorways I have not opened. And when I say that this part of the book is by far the best, it's by far the best part. I mean, I truly enjoyed making this part. So, you know, without further ado, I'm gonna let this part do the talking for itself because I can't really explain it enough. So here we go. 1. Okay, I'm gonna give a little space here. 2. So I want to kind of get it with. Okay, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can put all pictures in here, or you can put full 4x6 pictures. Full 4x6 pictures. You can do it. And believe me, you have enough space in this album to add all these pictures if you choose to do it. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one, 6. This part right here, this part alone. Okay? I love this whole scenery. There goes Ancient Annie again. Perfect Gentleman. The only thing, this is a full body. I created this background myself. This is overstamped images. And on the bottom it says, love is permission to be. Low romantic. Paris is truly, truly all about love. And believe me, I'm in love with doing this album. My love and passion went into doing this album. I cannot stress it and explain it enough. So I did announce and promise you guys that I was gonna bind it, and I haven't binded it yet. So I'm gonna bind it right now. And this is canvas. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Elaine's tacky glue to bind it. Hot glue is great. It's the best adhesive, but what happens is that it doesn't give me that good stick that I really, really want, and I really want it to really stay. I don't want it to like when it expands it starts to come up. I kind of don't want that. I know my last album I did, I did it so, I think I did the binding so tight that it literally didn't stay, and that was the issue for me. It really, really didn't stay, and I kind of don't want that to be the issue for this album. I mean, with the other album, I had it packed, jam-packed, loaded. When I say loaded, it was loaded with pictures. I loaded. It was really loaded with pictures, and I think that's why I kind of overexpanded, because I think I binded it too tight. And as you make many albums and as you start doing stuff, you kind of figure out as you go on that you figure out new things, you figure out new techniques, new styles, new methods, and I truly, literally figured this one out. It was a shot in the dark. My first album, we didn't have much space of binding, didn't have enough expansion, and that was my issue. And for this time around, I'm really going to give it all that it needs. Now, I don't have any paper clips right now, but I usually use like clips. But what I'll do is I'll just press pretty firmly on it. I mean, like I said, and then what I'm going to do is add some ribbon to give it that, that finish. I'll give that finish. So that, I won't even use hot glue for that. I'll use score tape. If I could find it. Since I have my stuff all over the place right now, but I really don't want this to. I mean, I really, 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 really don't want this to come out. I truly, truly don't want it to come out. And that's okay that it's a little bit like that. That's okay, because this is a soft spine type of thing. I don't mind squeezing it and messing with it. Just that once it bonds, like, Elaine's tacky glue, you bond something now, 10 years from now, it won't come out. So, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this to the side a little bit. So, with the canvas bonding, always bind the front first and leave it. You know what I'm saying? Give it that space. Make sure you have enough space to give it this hole. See that hole? You need that. You need that for your space. So this right here, you need it. You need that because, when you fold it and you flip it and back and forth and you start adding stuff, it's gonna, it truly is gonna expand. And that's okay. If it goes up, that's fine because you still have that space in there. But I'm gonna put this to the side and let it dry for a minute. But I have another extreme announcement. This announcement is truly big. So let's set this out right now. Now, I normally don't. I'm not gonna say don't. I've never, I do scrapbooking, but I've never actually done a scrapbook page. So what happened was, on my Facebook, there was a challenge. The first challenge was, and I'll show you. So the first challenge was a travel theme, right? The first challenge was a car challenge, and I entered in the challenge. I got on Facebook and I entered into the challenge, and I was kind of iffy about it. People had their, people put their stuff up or whatever. It was a car challenge, and I was kind of a little not nervous, but I just didn't know what to put out there, what to use, what I was gonna do. So the thing was travel. So everybody did hot air balloons, cars, bikes. I decided to do a boat. Okay? Now, once again, as I said to people before, I want to know it again, I create my own backgrounds, I create my own images, and these images are just rubber stamps. You know, and this this card challenge was awesome, and I actually won the card challenge. So right now, there's another challenge going on right now, and it's called the Red Hot Challenge. Now, this Red Hot Challenge is basically 3 colors, 3 selective colors, and you have to use those 3 colors in the scrapbook layout. This is my first scrapbook layout ever, so I decided to join it. Now, I had difficulties. I went to Michael, trying to figure out which paper I'm going to use, try to figure out which one I'm going to incorporate it. So what I did was this. This is what I did. This is the scrapbook layout that I did. Now, I'm going to tilt it up to the camera a little bit, but I'm going to talk about it first. Now, the colors were orange, red, and yellow. Those colors do go together, but it was very difficult to me because I didn't know which orange was kind of yellow. So I basically tried to put everything together. And me and my best friend went to City Island, New York, and she had took a picture of smelling the rose. I'm like, oh, that's perfect. And I said, I'm going to do the challenge. She said, oh, why don't you just use me? I was like, all right, cool, that's not a bad idea. So my first scrapbook layout, this is what I did. Now I'm going to tilt it a little so you can see it. I hope there's no glare or anything like that, but this is the layout. I got the flowers on the top, on the corners, and on the bottoms, and on the side. And these roses I made. But this is the first scrapbook layout I ever did. Alright? And then what I did was I just put it into a shadow box. I haven't reposted it, but I think I am. So, just definitely, when you get a chance, this is definitely something I've never done before. I mean, I even have if you look, I even have the petals on the bottom of the flowers falling. This is like incredible. I truly enjoyed making this scrapbook layout, and now I want to even do more. And shadow box it, and I actually stamped all the images, even inside the layout. I stamped the image here. I stamped images here. I stamped on the side of the on the side of the box, even on the top. I literally stamped everywhere. So I'm about to make it as unique as possible. So I mean, I enjoyed making this, and I hope to continue even making more. So those are my announcements. I guess, like I always say, scrap mail. I'm signing out.